Alcon coming at you with another video, finishing up my cigar, and then I'm going to finish up this last video for the evening. Now, let's get into another subject that I think is very important. I did try to look this up on YouTube. I haven't found a video on this particular subject, at least not when it comes to wristwatches. And that subject will be gray market wristwatches. Now, they can be bargains. Most definitely. There's a gentleman that I know on the Rolex forums. He actually sells gray market watches, and sometimes you can get these at a 60 to 70% discount on a brand new watch. Now, for those that don't know what gray market wristwatches are, say if a manufacturer goes into a retail store, they would tell that retail store, you have to buy $100,000 worth of watches from us a year. And needless to say, if they can't sell those particular watches, say if they only sold 50,000, now they might put that extra 50,000 on the internet someplace like a Rolex forum to get rid of the watches, And needless to say, there are some problems with gray market watches. Obviously the upside, phenomenal price. Downside, you cannot send it in to whatever manufacturer it came from. They will not service the watch, and actually the watch isn't even going to be on the books because the person can't, the gray market seller, they can't put the Rolex or whatever watch you would buy on the books, so you can't send it in to service it. So that's a downside. And then the other thing is, if you have a service center in your area, you can send it in. But now the biggest possible problem could be, since some of these companies are trying to make their parts proprietary, so every Tom, Dick, and Harry that has a watch repair shop won't be able to get these particular parts if they are needed. So that could be a major swing to say no on a gray market watch. I would never say not to do it, because if you find yourself a master watchmaker and you really don't care, they can actually reproduce parts that would be needed. Now, it might cost you a little extra money to have that done, but that's another option if that's the way you want to go and that's the route that you want to take. Because like I said, I forget the name of the watches this gentleman had, but I was just floored by what he wanted for him, and he's reputable. Checked his name out. He's got a lot of good feedback on the Rolex forums, and they were great deals. But needless to say, when you're checking these things out, just make sure you know what you need to do on your end. God forbid it, when it does need servicing, you can't send it in, and you might need to find a repair center. And then hopefully these watch companies don't make all our parts proprietary just to their businesses. Once again, this is StyleCon. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. As usual, if you like, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.